Becky, I told you to not make a mess in this house.
Are you ready for an interview? It's Leanna Vamp, and I know that she's gonna do a good job. It's your hat. It looks really nice. And that is the end of my song.
So tell us your name, what you do, and how you got started.
I'm Jessica. I cosplay, I do Patreon, I do YouTube, I do lots of different things, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but it's really great. I got started because I went to Comic-Con in 2009 because my friend bought me a ticket because he was like, hey, you're a nerd, come do this. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then everyone was really awesome and really nice, and it felt like I came home. Yeah. It was cool.
That's sweet. That's a good answer.
It was nice.
So what was your first cosplay, and what's your favorite right now?
My first cosplay was a sexy Pikachu because I love Pokemon. Pokemon is my jam. Team Mystic. If you're Valor, you can jump off the bridge. And then my favorite costume right now is my Deathwing costume, which is a World of Warcraft dragon thingy from.
That's badass.
Yeah, thanks.
I like it. What would you say is the good, the bad, and the ugly about cosplay? Start with the good.
Maybe I should actually think about this one. The good, the bad, and the ugly of cosplay. Originally, I would think, the people. But I feel like the good parts of cosplay are the community. The bad parts of the cosplay is jealousy. And then ugly is... What would be the ugly parts? My seams.
The things you try to hide.
My seams I try to hide. Don't find them, Yaya.
And what advice would you give to any newcomers? Like, what do you wish someone told you before you got started on your adventure in cosplay?
I wish somebody had told me to not listen to anything that anyone had to say on the internet. I also wish that people had taught me about, this other thing, heat and bond. Heat and bond is amazing. It's like this thing that you iron onto a piece of fabric, and then you push it onto the things, and you can essentially make like patches, and then you top stitch it down. It's amazing.
It's like kind of like Stitch Witch, right? Where it's like you make this. Oh, nice. Very, very convincing. Yes.
Yeah, don't listen to the people on the internet. I wish someone had told me that.
I agree with that.
I think my heart hurt a lot in the first 2 years.
I think we've had this conversation before.
Yes.
If at the beginning you kind of take everything personal.
Yeah.
Because that person is telling you suck and it hurts. And then you realize that person is someone you'll never see in your life. Yep. So why does it matter?
Yep. Yeah. Or they say it to you in person, and it's even better.
Because how do you react? What do you say? No one ever comes.
One person. Okay, so one time I was at a convention, and I walked past these two girls, and they went, "Oh my God, that's Jessica Nigri. She's so gross." Blah blah blah. And I turned around, and I was like, "I like your guys' costumes," and they were like, "Oh, thanks. Okay." And then I walked away, and then I saw online, and they were like, she said her costumes are nice, and I felt really bad, and I was like, yeah! Suck a dick. Justice dick.
With love.
With love. Suck a justice love dick. I don't know if that makes sense.
So Patreon seems to be the go-to for the fans. It's a great place for the fans to kind of have like that direct link to you.
Yes.
What do you think about the trends that we're seeing on Patreon and people kind of pushing the boundaries?
I really like that girls are getting more and more comfortable with their bodies, and I think girls should do that because that's what they have, and if they want to use it the way that they want to use it, they should do it. Do whatever you want with your bodies, girls. That's true. No, I do feel that way.
That is valid, actually.
Yeah, that's super true. Like, there's so many people that have, like, paid off their, like, entire college tuition or, like, paid for their families, like, surgeries and stuff from doing, like, lewd shoots on Patreon and kind of, like, just pushing those things and everything. And then I've also seen people who make entire TV shows and series on Patreon that have stemmed from fans and stuff. Like, Kinda Funny is the #1 Patreon that's on right now, and it's just an incredible like place for fans to come together and to meet and everything. It's amazing.
It's a great tool to actually reach your fans, because I think we see on social media a lot of the times they don't see what you post, and this is like people can talk directly to you. I think it's a great tool.
It's so awesome.
So in other industries, we see a lot of people trying to do something different to stand out above the rest, but in the cosplay community, we see a lot of trends copied or repeated. What do you think about that?
I think it's fine. I honestly think if you are an individual, people are going to follow you for you. They're not going to care about other stuff. If they like you, they're going to like what you do, and like everyone is going to do something differently. Like Carly in Velma costume is so different from you in a Velma costume, is so different from me in a Velma to Ivy, you know? It's like so many different people, different personalities, body types, like it's so many different tastes, you know? And I think it's fine. I think
we also each have our own fan bases, but there's also crossover.
Yeah.
So, like, our fans could be the same, they could be different, and we could introduce each other to different people and different fans, like, if we kind of link up and support each other. Yeah,
I think collaboration is the best way to grow. A rising tide will rise all ships, and if you try to sink someone, you yourself will drown.
It's very insightful.
Yeah.
We're getting deep. All right. So where am I? I'm lost. Okay, we're here.
Don't be lost.
So who or what has inspired you to be creative and follow the path that you followed?
So when I first started costuming, I had no idea what cosplay was, but I saw Yaya Han online because I googled cosplay because everyone was like, "This bitch don't know how to cosplay," and I was like, "What's cosplay?"
What are they talking? What are they telling me that I'm doing? I don't even know.
Exactly. And then so I found Yaya and I found Svetlana, and then they're kind of the ones that kind of pointed me in the direction, and then I kind of just wanted to start to kind of do my own thing because when I heard what I was doing was cosplay, they said it was costume play, and I was like, okay, that means you play and you have a good time, right?
You have fun.
You have fun, yeah. So I went hardcore into the just like having a good time. I didn't care about accuracy. I was like, I'm just having a good time. This is fun. I'm gonna do a boy version of this, girl version of that, blah blah blah. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, if this is a hobby, I'm gonna make it a hobby. There shouldn't be rules to a hobby.
Right.
It should just be fun.
And I think that's what I like to tell people as well is there's no rules to this. You can do it however you want.
Yes.
As long as you're having fun, that's what matters.
As long as you're not hurting anybody, it's fine. Yeah.
I agree. How would you like to inspire others with what you do? You have this amazing fan base, all these people that look up to you and follow you. What legacy do you want to leave?
To just, I don't know, just have a good time. Make a lot of friends. Life is short, and soon you will die.
Okay, so let's move on to Instagram, the fun stuff now.
Yeah.
So what is the funniest / weirdest thing that you've gotten in your direct messages on Instagram right now?
I really wish I could show you a micro penis, but I just can't. I don't have anything. I'm so sorry.
I'm very entertained that that's the first thing that you went to.
I want to see one, and I want one to be dedicated to me.
Well, after this video, I'm sure you'll get a lot of those in your DMs.
Pleases? Please?
You say pleases?
I tried to say
Jesus?
penis, please, but I said pleases.
Like Jesus, please.
Jesus, please, pleases.
Okay, so since there's no dick pics, apparently we're moving on.
Okay.
In your last 9 posts on Instagram, what's been the most popular? So the top 3 rows, and why do you think so?
Okay, hold on.
And show us, so everyone understands.
Is this one? It's just this one. Do you see it, Mom? And I don't know why.
Oh!
I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just did it because it was those were like my outtakes for my YouTube video, and I don't know why. I just posted it.
But people like it. They like you being you.
That's so stupid.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So what are you working on right now and pursuing in life overall, in general?
I would love to stop cosplaying. Yeah, I want to get a house bus, and I want to take all my friends, and I want to like drive them around the world and like take them to really cool locations so they can shoot their costumes. Maybe I'll do some more costumes and stuff like that. I love cosplay, don't get me wrong. It is exhausting when you do it too much and too hard. I really want to focus more on like more intricate builds that I take more time with, that I can really feel good about.
So you don't feel pressure to like bang the costume out.
Yeah, because like banging costumes out is like so fucking fun. I love it. Like a 3-day build is like it gets that itch out of me. Like I'm just like it's out, you know, and then like it's real. But I think taking my time now and just like really working on something cool that I can be proud of and I can be like and I can rewear more than twice is like
So back to house bus.
Houseboat? We could do a houseboat too!
Houseboat / house bus. What does your house bus look like? Because I feel like I have a mental picture of what
it's gonna be blue, and on the outside it's gonna have like a little place that you can put a tent on the top. We're gonna have solar panels, and we're gonna have a composting toilet, and I've watched lots of HGTV house bus stuff.
What is it, the little
tiny house?
Tiny house. I haven't actually watched it, but I see the commercials, and every time I'm like, I kind of want a tiny house, but I have too much shit.
No, see, that's another thing too, is like I have so much stuff I want to like condense it, consolidate it, and then and become like this like mobile thing. And then we're gonna have like a little back room area for Ryan to stream with like a satellite internet connection. But we're gonna have like a green screen around the back, so Ryan will like people won't know that Ryan's on the bus unless he's streaming while we're driving. Then he's gonna be like this.
He's gonna be like bouncing around doing the stream.
But yeah, so I want to do the house bus because I think it'll be really fun and it'll be really cool to like fall asleep under the stars and then maybe like wake up and see like little baby deer.
I want to go on the house bus.
Want to come on the house bus? Yeah, we can go find baby bats.
Okay, baby bats. Yeah, baby bats. All right. Any last words, and let the fans know where they can find you on the internet, social media. All that stuff.
I don't know any last words. I don't know. What would you say?
What? I mean, I don't know.
No. Okay.
Are we singing? No. Are we gonna break out in song and dance? I wasn't prepared. That wasn't in my contract.
I don't know. I don't know. Be you. Be unapologetically you.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and you can find me on YouTube, Jessica Nigri, Instagram, Jessica Nigri, Facebook, Jessica Nigri, Twitter, Jessica Nigri. Oh, Jessica Nigri.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have something for you.
This is
Why?
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Because you're awesome.
What is
and
it?
You can open it and for the fans.
Fucking Jesus! Come in the frame. Come in the frame. Come on, come in the frame. Come on.
You're almost there.
Ba boom!
You're almost there.
Oh.
Yeah!